All right. So I guess now you understand what the plan was.
Absolutely. At Colts Law, we talk Indianapolis Colts football.
We're going to stick to what we know, fundamentals and technique, 1% better every day.
All right. So I guess now you understand what the plan was.
Absolutely. At Colts Law, we talk Indianapolis Colts football.
We're going to stick to what we know, fundamentals and technique, 1% better every day.
Hey everybody, Lawrence Owen here, Colts Law. Silly Simon, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. So this is day 3 of my free agent spotlight. I've already went over Jacoby Brissett for the Colts. Yesterday I went over Phillip Rivers. And today I had a tweet out for a poll. Tom Brady, Teddy Bridgewater, write in. Well, Teddy Bridgewater won that by about 20% on the votes. So I'm decided, you know what? Let the fans decide. So we're going to do Teddy Bridgewater today. So I hope that everybody here is really excited to go over this as much as I am, because quite frankly, I didn't watch the Saints a lot. When I got to watch the Saints versus the Colts that last year, it was not Teddy Bridgewater, but obvious Drew Brees, who just completely and utterly smoked the Indianapolis Colts defense, and their defense really beat the snot out of the Colts offense. So I can't really use that. I decided I was normally on these free agent outlooks, I try to use a game in which the quarterback lost one of the football games. Well, I don't think Bridgewater lost the game last year, so I went ahead and took the lowest scoring game between the two, and that was at Jacksonville. Now, one of the reasons why I go ahead and use this whole idea of low scoring or losing the game is I'm trying to actually find negatives as well as positives. I want to see both ends of the spectrum for this quarterback, all of them, not just Teddy Bridgewater. I did this with Jacoby Brissett. I did this with Phillip Rivers. I'll do this with the future spotlights that I do as well. But hey, I want to welcome everybody on Sportscaster. If you enjoy my stream or find this helpful, please smash that favorite button down there. Let me know that you enjoy this stream and you'd like to see more of these. Also, go ahead and hit the follow button. That way you're notified next time I go live. If you are on YouTube watching this, same thing. If you enjoy it, find this helpful, please smash that like button, hit subscribe, share this out to other social medias. Nick, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate you being here, man. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this whole thing, and we're going to check out passing plays or plays that Teddy Bridgewater did in his game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. So we have very first play actually of the game is Bridgewater. He's got Kamara sitting in the back with him. Moves him off to the side. Takes a snap. Easy quick dump off. Now let's first off, let's see the execution of this play. Well thrown. Not quite in front of him. He kind of had to reach behind him a little bit, but it was an easily catchable football. Not too much zip on it. It's something that a running back at close range is able to look into his hands and has time. And from the way I'm seeing this was all designed. This ball was going nowhere else besides Kamara. You can see blocking upfield already. It's more of a screenplay for him just to pick up anywhere between 5 and 10 yards on the play. So no need to look to see if there was an option that perhaps he missed. Let's go to the next play, shall we? All right, at this point, we got a receiver up here who is neck and neck with a cornerback. The cornerback actually got good leverage on him. This guy here, he could throw it to him. I would say him outside. It would have to be well outside, and it'd have to be one heck of a zip ball because he's got a safety coming over the top. He's coming towards, the only option he has is that this guy here goes this way. If he goes this way, or if Bridgewater throws him that way, then that's a good play. Instead, he rolled out left and threw it short to that receiver. That was sitting right here. He wasn't really under any pressure. There's an option he could have threw to. And I'm daggone it. I hate it when this happens. Right here. Now, as he's looking, he has, holy cow, look at this option. Oh my, he missed big time. He hasn't gotten rid of the ball yet. He's still got it cocked, ready to throw. He throws to this guy, but look at this. Oh my goodness. That's not a first down. That's a huge play that he's missing. Right in front of him. Then he throws it and it's too late. But yeah, he missed a great, huge play. That's a big negative on Teddy right there. All right, so next play. Kamara runs, Bridgewater. Got 3 to the right, 1 to the left, single setback. All right, so he got pressure right in his face right now. He had him open for a moment, but because he had to tuck the ball and run, he don't really have much of an option. He could throw the ball in this general vicinity if he keeps his cornerback sitting still. When he throws the football, does he have any other options? Running. He could. He could throw the ball right here, but he's got inside leverage. He's looking for this right here. But that's crossed the field. Backhand, that's very ill-conceived pass. This is actually not a bad play by him just to throw the football away. I'm not going to argue with this at all. That was a good decision by him. So there was a punt, then Jacksonville. Next Bridgewater play. Hold on one moment. I want to say hello, Chubby. Hello, Glue Guys. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Much appreciated. Back to the film. Three receivers set. He steps back. Okay, so at the time he threw that football, that he's passing under pressure. As you see, right, he's about to get lit up by a free guy. He's got basically 2 options. He's got him and he's got him. They're both very viable options. He takes the one that he can get rid of the quickest, that he's almost guaranteed to catch. I think that's a smart move right now. Now he could have tried to throw really deep, but because this guy right here is not moving, he's standing still. So this receiver here will probably blow right by him. Okay? Yeah. See, at this point, by the time they turn around both, that was a big play option, as I was saying beforehand. Looks like the catch wasn't made. It was incomplete. Why was it incomplete? It was thrown out. It's still a very catchable football from what I could see. I'm not going to knock that. It could have been a little bit more accurate on Bridgewater's part, but it looks like the receiver got both hands on the football. He should have caught that. But Bridgewater did miss an opportunity deep right here. Next play. Up the middle. Bridgewater short. So we got 3 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. He's got running back with him. On the snap, looks. Now right here, he just throws this out to the side, to the running back. Quick swing pass. This option right here, that's a dead option. You got 2 guys here, dead option. You got an option right here. But because this whole side here is empty, and after the pass, you got a blocker here. This guy looks like he's getting ready to set up to light somebody. This is probably... If he hits him on a block, then this is designed as him being the first read. But he doesn't. But he is blocking because he's seen the whole play. Again, it was a good pass. Decent read. The ball is led, as you can see, in front of him. Not a whole lot in front of him. Allowed him to keep moving forward when he caught the ball. Very catchable football. Again, when you're throwing to running backs, most of the time you need to throw a very catchable football. You can't be throwing ropes to him. I think that's a good play on his part. We got Kamara up the middle. Here's a play here. I need to take a drink of coffee here. One moment. Got I formation. 2 receivers and a tight end. Takes snap, fakes the handoff, looks, waits. At the point that he's waiting, oh my goodness, now he's waiting to see what this safety does. If this safety moves with him, this is a touchdown pass. You can see it. He steps up into the pocket. That's a touchdown pass right there. That's touchdown all day. All he's got to do is get that to him. Ah, that was not a good throw. That was way underthrown. Had that pass at least been 5 yards deeper, that's a touchdown. So he read the play right, but it was a very poor pass. The receiver had to stop, slow down, come back for it. It's not good. For reading the play, I give him a B+. He used his feet, was able to extend the play in the pocket, get away from the rush on the outside, and waited for the correct read to open up. You could see it was getting ready to open up. Somebody was about to get open. But he ended up not making a very good pass at all. I don't care if that's a catch or a drop. That's not good pass. Takes snap, looks. At this throw, okay, so that's not bad. It's not a bad decision. He should be able to catch this ball if it's a good pass. at the time he throws the football, he's got a pocket. He's got a solid pocket before he throws the football. He could have legitimately held on just a little bit longer, gave his receivers a little bit more time to get some separation and see what was out there a little bit better. Instead, he throws out wide. On top of that, it's a bad overthrown pass. It should have been a completion for at least 8-9 yards there. Still no one around him as he threw the football. I think this is a bad down for him. He rushed the pass and threw a bad one. Ended up having to punt it. Next play for him. Well, as you can see, he's going deep here, and this guy has got him all kind of in the face. I don't like that pass at all. I don't like the decision to throw that. That is not good. I get that he had one-on-one, and I think that's Ted Ginn. But that was a very tight coverage all the way down the line. As he throws the football, however, as you can see, he's about to get lit up. I think his best option right there was Kamara at that point. He couldn't really throw over here because the cornerback would have came over and snaked it. Couldn't have threw it to him because, you got two safeties ready to snake him. Could have threw it out here wide. That wasn't a bad decision. So he had two options to throw it to. Instead, he went deep with somebody who was covered tight. Again, that's a bad down for Teddy Bridgewater. Takes snap, looks. At the point of release, you see he's running out towards the outside. Now he's got to get this ball high enough to get over this corner or this is a pick six. But if he gets it over the corner to where he can't get to it, or the linebacker, whoever that is, I think that's a linebacker actually. If he lofts that over there and drops it, this corner here is not going to be able to backtrack fast enough to make a play on it. So if this is a good pass, then this is an A-plus play. Otherwise, he had plenty of other options open at the point of the throw. And really good pocket protection right here. That was a good pass. That is an A-plus read, A-plus delivery. That is a really good down by Teddy Bridgewater on that play. Next play, takes snap. This is almost a touchdown. Obviously, it's a flea flicker. You see Taysom Hill sitting here. He's wide open. Why does Taysom Hill always get open, it seems like, right? Why? I don't understand that. But all he's got to do is deliver a pass fast enough that the safety's not going to get to him. Oh, he didn't do it. He held on to the football. He so should have threw that ball. Right there. Right here is where he should have led him out here, and he didn't. This is a bad decision on his part. If he'd have threw that football right about here, Taysom has this football. This safety's no way near in time to get there. Instead, he holds on to it. Missed opportunity. He's rolling out, has to throw it away. Another bad down by Bridgewater. Next play. Hold on, just want to see if I got anyone else out here. Hey, Latticore44, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you guys being here. If you enjoy the stream and you think I'm doing a good job, you want to see more of these, please hit that favorite button. Give me a follow, man. I could really use the appreciation right now, especially with the news that I put out just a few hours ago with the basketball league canceling the rest of the season. All right. Takes a snap. Looks. Now he throws that dump little short pass. As he throws the football, is there anyone open? Unless it's a back shoulder throw that this receiver is going to be looking for, that's not an option. This receiver is coming this way. Oh my. Look at the blocking coming down right here. Now, if Kamara catches this and comes up here, all he's got to do is avoid this D lineman. He's quick enough to do that. No one else is really open. If this receiver was moving this way, I'd say you'd have an opportunity, but you don't. And it looks like the receiver's slowing down for a block. This is designed screen for Kamara. That's just poor execution by the offensive line. I can't hold this against Teddy Bridgewater. The offensive line did not get their blocks laid in. And it looked like Bridgewater did everything he could. He waited till the last second before he threw the football. I can't put that one against him at all. He did everything right on that down. Next play. At the release, you have a receiver here open. You got somebody who's going to be open. Looks like he's cutting out this way. Got a little bit of a hold, don't we? Looks like he's got his arm. What do you think? Looks like this guy's coming up and he's coming out. He's open as well. I would say to him or him, this is not a good option. That's who he throws it to. I think he threw it away. He had options there. Was he under duress? At the throw, yes. Yes, he was under duress. He had to get rid of that football. He could have threw it here. I think he had a better option. He took the deeper route, even though there was a safety coming down on top of it. I think your better option was here or over here, though. That's a C, in my opinion. There is a chance he can make this, but with the throw that he threw, I don't think he had any chance to catch that. I don't think anyone had a chance to catch that. So that's a C, because I believe there was plays that were possible to make on the field to get at least positive yardage. I formation. Oh God, tell me he's throwing over here. Because if he's throwing at him and he's got covered over and under both, unless he's throwing behind this safety and leading this receiver behind the safety, if he does that, it's a beautiful play. But if he's throwing over here in front of the safety, this is a terrible decision. Especially since look at the wall around him. No duress at all. He had a guaranteed, almost guaranteed catch if he'd lead his receiver right here this way. And he does it. That's who he did it to. Smart move. And that is an A on execution and an A on deciphering the play that was available right there on the field. Very good job by Teddy. That's the end of the first quarter. There's a run. Here's a pass. Going the other way. Takes a snap. Looks. He throws to Kamara really quick. We'll see what happens when he's... Damn it. At the release... He's got options. He's got two guys going vertical. He's going to throw it to Kamara over here. If you look, oh my. If you got someone cutting back right here with a back shoulder throw, this is the time to do it. If they're both going vertical, I don't like this. If one of these guys cut back, because right here's the first down marker, as you can see. So if one of these guys have a cutback, a back shoulder throw is in order here. This right here looks like some kind of holding, don't you think? 10 yards down the field. This don't look right at all. I mean, they're both hand fighting. 10 yards down the field. Neither of these guys did back cutbacks. This guy had an out route, though, so he might have an actual chance to make a play. Bridgewater could have threw it a little bit deeper. I'm going to call that a C. He had a chance to throw the ball a little bit deeper, but overall, at least he got some positive yards out of that play and didn't throw it into nasty traffic. Second quarter. Oops. All right, at the time of the throw, he could have hit him right here. It would take a beam, and he's got one-on-one. He's got one-on-one up on top, and he's going deep. He's going to hit Kamara. Kamara's going to get lit up. And if he's not lit up, that's all Kamara one-on-one. I doubt it, though. He's got one-on-one up here, but I wouldn't throw it because he's even. There's the corner's got leverage. It would not be a good pass. Same here. But as you see, the receiver is looking back to him. So he could have threw a back shoulder throw and led him. But as he throws, he had time to scramble. He was not under duress. At all. So that was a clear out route is what that was. This guy's clearing out. He's going to throw to him. He's going to try to come this way. He's going to try to block him out. Instead, now had he waited just a second longer, I think Kamara would have had a step on that defender coming up. So in reality, he had a chance to make that play a little bit better than what it was. Next play. Release of the football. That's really his only option at this point. That's holding. I would have threw it to him right there at the holding, man, because that's holding. Look at that. He's impeding that receiver right there. All the way across the chest. Elbow bent. That's impeding. I think he's your better option, believe it or not, for a bigger play. But this should be a catch. But it's only going to be 2 yards down the field. If you look, because right here is the first down marker. And he picks up 4 on his own. Not the best of plays. Not the best of this. I mean, it was the safest decision. I'll give him that on the last one. That better have some zip and coming over here, because this guy right here could get an interception. Otherwise, that is his best option right now. He overthrew him. He threw that ball too hard. He had a better, if he'd have threw it more to the outside, so he didn't have to throw as much zip on it. Good read, bad throw. You know what I'm saying? He threw this up and outside, hard for, I mean, he could have caught it, I think. But had he thrown it a little lower and more to the left to allow him to run right behind this cornerback who's not looking at all, he could have caught it and ran. And then, of course, you had him that was available. I think that was an okay read, bad pass. And then, of course, they have to punt. Looks like Jacksonville drove like crazy on that one. On the throw, I think we were at about a 2-minute drill. You got an open receiver. Nope, that's a defender. The way he's stopping, that's back shoulder. You got another one right here. So either of these guys, this is going to be a little bit tougher throw. That's a little bit tougher throw, especially since you got a cutoff guy for Jacksonville right here that has a possibility of intercepting it. This was the better option. He's legitimately wide open, especially if he throws it over here to get the first down. All he's got to do is get it to the first down marker. He still threw it behind him on the back shoulder throw a lot accurately and quickly. That's a good pass by Bridgewater. That's a B. I like the other. I think he should have took the other route, but that still was a viable option. Steps out of the pocket, looking down the field. He has no one right now open. This guy's covered. This guy's got 2 safeties sitting over the top, unless he's able to look back. If he's able to look back, then he's got a chance. He's running out this way. He's covered. He's covered head on. Unless he feels that he's got leverage on this corner and can throw him deep, his only real option is to hit him going this way. All right. And that's exactly what he does. Now, after this is over with, you're looking and you're going, well, this receiver right here is wide open, right? Not really. Because look at this. You got someone under and you got someone over. Yes, he could have threw it this way, but at the time of the throw, right here, this guy's spying hard. And he's got someone over the top hard. And it's not exactly far away from each other. That would have had to have been an absolute perfect throw. He wasn't even looking that side of the field. So that really is not a missed opportunity. The only way this is a missed opportunity is if he'd have held that, he'd have had to have pump fake there and then thrown over here somewhere. I'm not going to hold that against him. That would have been a really tough read on the fly. Still in a 2-minute warning. Minute 53. Takes snap, looks. Now, at this point, this is where Teddy Bridgewater's clock needs to go off. He sat there and held that ball for 3 seconds. This is where he's got to throw the football. This ball, you have options all over the field. This guy's coming back. This guy's coming back. So you got, and since he's running this way, you could throw it here or you could throw it here, and that's a completion. The only way you throw it to this receiver right here, the only way is if you throw it short and here. So that the corner has to make an amazing play to come back for the football. He doesn't even get rid of it. He should have got rid of it. He should have threw it to one of them two guys, as I said earlier. But he didn't. And he got sacked. Held on to the ball too long. His internal clock, as I mentioned at the beginning, his internal clock had hit 3 seconds. He needed to get rid of the football or get the heck out of the pocket. He didn't do that. I'm gonna put that one on him. Takes snap, looks. Now he's got options here. He could throw it here. He could throw it out here because this corner is going this way. He can throw it either here or here. Either one. Out here on the sideline. Right now. He doesn't. He gets hit, sacked for a big loss. I actually put that on him too. Yes, he got hit quickly, but he had his options right there. And they were at the end of that. They were at the time of that route where he should have pulled the trigger. That looks like a screenplay. Did he let it develop enough? He's got 2 blockers out front. The running back has not gotten through yet, and he's got a defensive lineman coming out. This is not, but he's got blockers. Now, as soon as he dumps that, he's got a D lineman standing right there. He's got to make miss. Unless he can cut back and come around this way in hopes that offensive lineman. Either way, I think he could have waited just a split because there was no one around him when he threw that football. He could have let it block. He could have let it develop just a half a second longer. But screenplays are timing plays. So his timing, that might have been the time. It seemed about the right time to get rid of the football and let the screenplay develop. So, and that's exactly what Kamara did too, man. He took that ball and cut back and let that offensive lineman get in front of him. Good play by Kamara. Very good play by Kamara, actually. The play call, obviously that's not Teddy Bridgewater's play call. And that was the only option. I think he did that correctly, however. And that's the end of the second quarter. Kamara run. And now we're in the second half. Oh my, hey, Latticore, College Football Frenzy, Arku, hey guys. Sorry about not being here quite yet. I was busy looking at the games. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. I appreciate that. That says 27. I'm trying to do what I'm doing. All right, let me get back to this, shall we? Fakes the handoff, looks, quick throws over there. That's, again, another screenplay. You see the offensive lineman already out. Got offensive lineman running. He's pushing the DN inside so that the running back can catch and go. The running back will just come right around through here because this guy's going to block him out. He's going to cut right in here and then come up. Now, look at that. Oh, my Lord. Are you kidding me? Wow. Again, it was all timing play. Just a screen. Just proper development. Letting it play out. And the good thing is Bridgewater has been delivered. The thing that I like about Bridgewater is that he delivers a very good catchable football. Now, he's missed some opportunities in this game. Without question, he's missed opportunities in this game. Are we open here? He legitimately could throw that football right about here and that would be caught by the tight end. Legitimately, right here. He also can really quickly throw this out here for a first down. So I'm saying if he throws it here for him, or if he throws it out here towards the sideline for him, that's his best plays right now. And to be fair, he waited just a half a second too long. He's running. He should get himself lined up. He should be throwing that football right now. The way he's coming out, if he throws that football right now out here, that receiver's got a little bit of room to try to cut up into the field. Instead, he waits, he turns, then he throws it. He waits till the last second to throw that football. He should have threw it a little bit faster, but it was the right read. Next play. Boy, that was fast and right at the feet of Michael Thomas. When he throws this, is it a better option? Hell yes, there's a better option. He needs to throw this ball out here to him. You see him covering Michael Thomas, which means he's going to let this receiver go right by him. If he throws this out here towards the sideline of the end zone, that's a touchdown. This receiver's wide open. Now, to be fair, if he throws a good ball to Michael Thomas here, he can at least catch the football, pick up about 5 yards on the play, or 3-4 yards anyhow. But if he throws to him outside, that's a touchdown. The problem is, you got a cornerback staring at him who can jump up and catch that. So you'll have to throw it over the cornerback towards back here. Because as you see, He's open. And all he had to do was just loft that baby all the way to here. That's not a good read. That's not a good throw. Next play. That went right to Taysom Hill. I didn't even notice that. My bad, guys. We're not here for Taysom Hill plays, are we? Even though I'd like to do a film breakdown of Taysom Hill. That's a touchdown. Wide open touchdown. Wide open. And threw it to the wrong guy. Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. Wide open. That's a touchdown, too. Well, no, because he'll be hit around the end zone on this throw if he throws that. That's a touchdown. All he's got to do is place the ball about right here. And that's a guaranteed touchdown. If it's accurate. Not only does he choose the wrong guy, he threw that out of his reach. That's a D- for him. That is not a good play. They kick a field goal. It's 6-6. Oh, wow. Yeah. If you miss this guy, there's something wrong. Now, you see he's got a step, but the safety's backpedaling, so he's got help over the top. This guy is wide open, man. You put that right down here on the sideline. Well, that's a first down every time. How accurate. Yep, there you go. Right read, good pass. That's an A play by him. Good play by Bridgewater on that play. Can't complain at all about that. It was accurate. Stop. Oh my. Right here is a good pass. If he hit this receiver right here, that's a guaranteed reception. Also, right here for this receiver. Wide open space in this cover 2 defense. Wide open for this receiver. I actually like this better than this. There's more room to work with. He missed an opportunity here. He ends up throwing it short and only gets a couple yards out of it. That was not the proper read. He missed an opportunity on that play. Time for the fourth quarter. Looks like he's making a signal call. Might be changing the play. Step. Again, got to get rid of that football, man. He's had that ball a minute. The only person that he can really throw to, he cannot throw him deep. He's got him already. He'll have to throw back shoulder to this guy. I know. And then he's got this guy here. I think if he throws the ball here, he's got an opportunity. He makes the right choice and throws it short for a safe play because everybody else was pretty well covered. Good call. Good call. Next play. That was a quick pass out. Right here. You got a tight end wide open, though. And he's got a whole line of defenders in front of him, but the tight end was wide open. Did he even look at the tight end? Look at that. No one's even on him. Yeah, he never even looks in that general direction, does he? He gets the ball first thing, and it's catch out of his hands right now. Does he lead him out there? He didn't even throw it to the right guy. Oh my, he did not even... He had him or him coming around the corner and him coming around the corner. And he missed both of them, gave it to a guy who's going to be hit immediately. Missed opportunity for a better play.
I'm going to write a couple of things for you to pick up while you're out.
Releases the football. He's covered. He's covered. He's covered on two sides and deep. That is his only option. Good pass. Good pass. Well placed. Good strength on the pass. Easily catchable. That was a good play on Bridgewater that time. Next play. Oh my, he threw into traffic on that one. Now this is a screen play. This is a wide receiver screen. And it's meant for this to actually happen. It's meant for the receiver to catch the ball and try to find his way through traffic with a bunch of blocking going on down, around him. And that was beautifully thrown right between defenders. Perfectly. Thomas takes that run. That takes a heck of a receiver to decide to make that kind of play and execute that kind of play, because that's a chance for injury with all the big bodies around him when he catches that football. But it was well executed. Very well. That's a touchdown. He could throw that ball in the back of the end zone right here, as you see him coming up this way. He could also throw the football here because these guys are not even looking. Where's he? He's trying to zip. That is not a good play. All right. Even if he catches this football, if he throws it to him, even if he catches it, and it's a touchdown, and it succeeds, that's a bad pass because you got a cutoff man right here that could take this and go the other way for a pick six. All he's got to do is be paying attention. And it looks like he is paying attention. Nope, he throws it deep. He threw it over the head. Whoo. Right here, this guy. Going right over the top. That's a good play right here. See, it's hard to see. But since he's running at an angle, that is a good throw by him because everybody's coming forward. He could have threw it here or here. For him or him. Or him. 3 different people. Excellent pass. Excellent ball placement. Very good play by Teddy Bridgewater there. Showing off his arm accuracy skills. this is a throw under duress. He's got a guy wrapping him up here, another guy hitting him on the other side. As he releases the football, there is almost no one. This guy's got people running with him over and under. His only option maybe is him throwing it out here, and that's about it. Unless he's throwing behind the tight end here. He did throw behind the tight end missed it. That was actually an unbelievable play by Bridgewater at that point in time. Under that kind of duress. I give him props. Eight and a half minutes left. I'm going to have to be killing this here shortly, man. I got somebody here needing a ride to work. Takes a snap, looks. Immediate pressure off this blitz. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 defenders. That is an all-out blitz. And Thomas is going to be coming right through here and be open. All he has to do is get that ball over here. Instead, it was a sack. Not even going to talk about that. I already said what I thought he could have done with it. He didn't do it. There's the punt. Another pass. Good play. He could have threw it to him. He could have threw it to him. Look at this guy's wide open. Holy cow. I don't think he looked at him, though. He had protection. He could have rolled out and extended the play. I think that would have been a better option for him had he just kind of extended the play a little bit, kind of rolled out to his left because that's where the protection was holding up best. Had he done that, he would have seen the guy streaking down the side. Right here, he would have also seen him. See how it's kind of breaking down a little bit? He could have rolled out this way, and had he done that, he would have seen multiple people open. He's not open. He will be in just a moment, and he's already open. I think he just rushed a pass. He was looking for a quick pass for a quick yards. Which he got it. Don't get me wrong. But I think he missed an opportunity to make a bigger play. Four minutes left. I'm going to do 2 more plays and then I got to quit. Ho! My goodness. Backpedaling, lofting throw. Not the best accuracy there. He needed to let him. Now, granted, he's under duress. And he's making him turn around for this ball. He should have threw it a little more this way rather than this way. He would have picked up more yards because he'd have been running full steam ahead with the football had he thrown it out to this side of the receiver rather than this side of the receiver. But being under that kind of duress, still making a completion and finding the open man, that's a good play on Bridgewater. Sorry. Murray up the middle. And that's it. They kneel. They kneel the game out to win. So, I hope everybody enjoyed my stream. This was actually a really good, I think, opportunity to see the pluses and minuses of Bridgewater. He does miss some plays, but he did an excellent job getting some stuff down. Make your own opinion. You see and heard everything that I had to say about it. Don't forget, as you can tell, if you are watching on Sportscaster, I have USN after my name. Feel free. Go ahead, check out other people with my name. With USN after their name means they're part of the Unwrapped Sports Network. Also, Unwrapped Sports, we got dozens of people on Unwrapped Sports on Sportscaster, so please check them out. If you are on YouTube, please give me a like and a share. Also, make sure you get notifications. And until next time, I'm Lawrence Owen. This is Coleslaw, and I want you to have a good one.